Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here. In TKMaths is fun. In today's video, we will see the checklist for the A-level mathematics S1. When we prepare for any exam, we ensure that we have revised all the concepts. So this checklist will help you to ensure that you have revised all the concepts which are required for the preparation of A-level mathematics S1. So before we begin, you can see here my website address and my blog address. And there are many free videos available, and you can refer it for your revision and for your recap. So let's begin. So you can see here I have given the reference that S1 was earlier considered paper 6, but now it is paper 5 from 2020 onward after the removal of M2 from A-level mathematics. So here are the topics which are included in S1 according to CIE syllabus. And in this checklist, I will not go through the explanation of the concept. For concept revision, you can revision of the concepts, you can refer revision guideline or notes which are available on tkmaths.com, and videos are available on both website and blog address. So you can pause the video at any point if you want to note down in your copy or notebook anything for your reference. So first topic is representation of data. I will read a bit, but I will go slowly so that you can take a note if you want along. Important point here is when you are reading a concept, for example, I'm reading types of data, discrete data and continuous data. I should have an idea what I'm talking about here. What type of question can be asked from here? Because if you have practiced enough and you have a clear concept, then reading of each pointer should have a clear idea in your mind. Okay, yes, I know this thing and I have applied it here. But if at any point you feel, okay, what is this? What is it talking about? It means you are not fully prepared and you have to refer your reference book or your notes or website, either my website or any YouTube. They all have all the content available. But it does take time. I'm trying to organize on my website in order so that one can go through stepwise. So you can refer to this website, right? Blog address. Anyway, so then in the same chapter, representation of data, you should have a clear idea of mean of frequency distribution, variability of data. There are further subcategories into it. How to calculate mean and standard deviation of a set of data and of combining set of data. What is a coding data? Medium and interquartile, cumulative frequency curve, everything about it. Box and whisker plot. And box and whisker at times is merged with cumulative frequency, how it is. So in the bottom, I have selected few past paper questions, which will actually help you to revise the whole concept. With the help of those questions, you will be able to cover, I won't say 100%, yes, but 95%, yes, all the concepts, right? Because at times when a student just prepare for their past paper, like they do last 2 or 3 past year paper, recent one, for example, maybe the same type of questions are asked from the same topic. So it doesn't help you to revise completely the concept, the topic. So that's why I've selected in a manner which will help you to revise the whole concept. Then in permutation and combination, you need to have understanding of all these concepts in probability, meaning of these notation, and when they are applied in questions, how they are asked. You should have a clear concept of that. Beside that, complement of A, what does it mean, how it is asked, and how it is merged with sets data. So mutual exclusive, even independent, conditional probability. And do not cram the word, how many arrangements are there, how many ways you can select or choose. Some people just cram it that if the word arrangement will come, I will use permutation. If the word selection will come, I will use combination. Do not learn it in this way. There are questions where these words are used, but it is asked in a manner where the other, for example, permutation or combination will be applied accordingly, not based on these words only, right? Then discrete random variable, you need to know what is probability distribution. Sum of the probability is what is mean and variance, which is called expectance of x and variance of x. Then in binomial distribution, what are the conditions in which binomial is applied? Whether binomial distribution is appropriate to apply or not. So you have to actually the full understanding, not just the formula. So you have to give your reasons there, expectation and variance of the binomial distribution. Geometric distribution, I have given in the bottom the complete worksheet for your revision with answers, not with solution, but with answers. Because in the past paper question of CI, you won't find any question based on it because it was introduced last year. And second important thing is I have made a complete video on geometric distribution and its formulas, cases, examples, and it is available on my blog address. So you can go there and see it from there, even on the website address and blog both. And they are user friendly, you can easily understand. Then in normal distribution, you need to have understanding of all these concepts, right? So now I'm going down to the questions. And what is important about questions? I have written hint in front of the question that what is asked in those questions. For example, if somebody wants to revise coding, then he can just look at this question and practice it. If somebody wants to revise back-to-back stem and leaf diagram, he can revise this one. So I have tried to give little hint of the type of concept which is asked in the question. So you can go particularly to that area if you have to work on that. Otherwise, revision of this will help you to revise the whole concept. Similarly, I have done in permutation, combination, and probability also. Rather, in each topic, I have tried to give a hint in front of it, right? And I will apologize if by mistake there is any printing mistake of the question. If, for example, I have written question 3 and you do not find it like this, because you know to err is human. So please do accept my apology. I've tried my level best, but in that case, you can comment in the YouTube video comment box, and I will put the correct one. Though I have tried my level best not to make any mistake, but it's still, you know, human is human, can make mistake. So discrete random variable, you can see these type of questions. They are here. How to draw probability distribution table with the probability of biased and unbiased coins. You should understand what is the meaning of it. Then how to draw probability distribution diagram, and if probability distribution is given to you, then how to use it to fill the diagram, a tree diagram, so things like that. And if you see here in binomial distribution, when I'm writing probability of at least one type. Now what do I mean by type here? You know, in binomial distribution, there are questions where it says the probability of at least one time it happens. So there is a different way of handling it. So I have selected those questions also. So you can practice those particular questions. These type of questions are not many in the book, depending which reference book you are using basically, right? So, and geometric distribution, like I have mentioned, questions are not here, but worksheets is down there, and the video I have made to explain it is on the blog address and website address. Then in normal distribution, again, same method. Questions are here, hints are given here. So you can use them and practice them. You can see I've selected 5 to 6 questions. The idea here was, you know, I could give the list of 10, 12 questions, but I was considering that if somebody is preparing for exam, you know, for exam, you have already studied. Now you are going to, you just want to go through the concept very quickly, maybe in a day. So 5 questions in each topic can be done easily in a day or two. If somebody has a stamina to work in a length of 6-7 hours or 5-6 hours, he can practice those. So here is the worksheet of geometric distribution. You can pause the video at any time and note down the question or take a picture and then try solving it. Answers are given in the bottom here. So I'm just scrolling it and pausing it for a few seconds. So if you want to take a note or a picture, you can do so. You can put the video on pause once again. I have selected altogether, I think, 12 questions here. So Like I said, I'm not explaining questions here. There is a complete video. I will do one thing in the description below. I will put the link of those videos also here so that you don't have to go back to any particular site to look for it. You can just click on that video and you can reach to that video easily. So it will become easy. So I'll put the link in the description. So there are 12 questions, one question is left. You can practice from anywhere. If you have any good reference book, you can. But you know, usually for students, it's difficult to get hold of so many books. So if good questions are provided to them, it makes their life easy. So all these questions are really good and they help you understand the topic completely. And I think not all, but many of them I have explained in my video. So here are the answers. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have learned anything from it or you liked it, so please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thanks once again. Allah Hafiz. Take care.